With the OS X Mavericks release just around the corner, I decided that it was a perfect time to make a tutorial demonstrating how to create a bootable USB disk of your OS X installation image. The first thing that you need to do for this short tutorial is to open up Disk Utility. Then, you need to select your USB device and format it in a Mac OS Extended Journaled Partition. It does not really matter what you name the device. Next, open up Terminal. We will need to be able to see hidden files for the purposes of this tutorial. In the terminal window, type in the following command and press enter. I've included the command in the description for this video. It will allow you to see hidden files under Mac OS X. To apply the changes, type in kill all Finder. It will reboot Finder, and now you should be able to see all the hidden files. At this point in time, we want to extract certain items from the OS X installation image. When you download OS X from the Mac App Store, this image should be placed within your Applications folder. Right-click on the OS X installation image and click on Show Package Contents. Then, click on Shared Support, and you should see a DMG file named install.esd. Mount this DMG file by double-clicking on it. At this point in time, if you had successfully enabled OS X's ability to see hidden files, you should notice that there's another DMG file contained within this DMG called base system. Mount this by double-clicking on it. You might have to right-click and click open in order to mount it, as I had to do. So at this point in time, we're about 75% done. As long as the base system DMG is mounted, we don't really need to do anything else under Finder. I would check in Finder to make sure that the OS X base system is mounted properly. If the OS X base system was mounted properly, you should see it under Disk Utility. Click on it, and then click on the Restore tab. At this point in time, we should have the OS X base system as the source point, and we're going to use our USB drive that we formatted earlier as the destination point. What this is going to do is it'll transfer all the files that are relevant from the OS X base system into our USB drive, and that will in turn create a bootable USB drive. So after double checking our source and destination, I'll click on the Restore button and then click Erase. By clicking Erase, we're erasing all the content on our USB drive and replacing it with items of the OS X base system. Depending on the speed of your USB drive, this may take a couple of minutes. Once the restoration process has been completed, two pop-up windows should be presented, both titled OS X Base System. The USB drive should now be labeled OS X Base System, since we restored to it from the OS X Base System image. At this point in time, I would quickly go into the Finder window and make sure that all the files that are necessary have been transferred to the USB drive. Once this is done, shut down your computer. To boot your Mac from the USB drive, hold down the Option key as you press the power button. At this point in time, you'll be presented with a selection menu containing your primary OS X disk, your recovery partition, as well as a USB hard drive. Press the right arrow key in order to select the USB disk, and then press Enter in order to boot using the USB device. So now you're in the OS X installation from the USB device. The first thing that we need to do for a clean installation is to go into Disk Utility. At this point in time, we want to format the hard drive that we will be installing OS X under. In my case, this is the main OS X hard drive. Click on the Erase button, make sure that the partition is a Mac OS Extended Journaled Partition, and then click on the Erase button. This will delete all the data that's currently on the hard drive, so back up anything that you may require later on. And now you can select the Reinstall OS X option and reinstall Mac OS X from a clean state. follow the menu and the installation process should be pretty straightforward. And that's all there really is to the process. I now have a completely clean installation of OS X on my hard disk. For those who are wondering, this is one of the developer seeds of Mac OS X Mavericks that was released a while back. The official public release of Mac OS X Mavericks is expected to be later on in October of 2013. I hope you found this tutorial useful, and if you enjoyed the content, please feel free to like the video. Also, consider leaving a comment. I love receiving your feedback. And if you enjoy my other content, please feel free to subscribe to my channel as well. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you.